Today, for the first time, we steamed the boiler in Locomotive 3001 after fitting the boiler to the frame. And that was an opportunity to test most of the auxiliary gear on the boiler. We were also able to blow out all the steam passengers to allow the fitting of the pistons and the valves following the refitting of the soup elements and the main steam pipes. The next phase of the locomotive will be the reassembly of the motion, brake rigging, cab and a few other ancillary items that will see the locomotive largely complete. The next major item is the reconstruction of the tender tank and tender underframe. There's quite a bit of repair work to do on the underframe, and we're going to fit a new tender tank to the locomotive and overhaul the bogies. Today we also painted passenger car EFS 2090. This car's been in the workshops for the past 6 months. It's been reconfigured inside back to a standard FS car configuration. It's been all re-varnished. It's had a brand new roof put on it. It'll come out of the paint shop next week for overhaul bogies to be fitted, and that'll join our passenger fleet. Additionally, carriage HFS 2017 will move into the paint shop next week for exterior painting. This car is about 65% complete of a major overhaul that's been underway for 2 years. During the shutdown period with COVID, this has allowed the workshop to focus a lot of attention on the passenger fleet this year, primarily around fitting overhauled brake gear to the carriages, including brake cylinders, auxiliary reservoirs. Additionally, we've been able to do some interior upgrades on some of our running fleet, things we normally can't get to with a fairly heavy running program. So that should see the passenger cars in fairly good stead for recommencement operations next year. And finally, this week we'll see Locomotive 3265 return to loop line operations following some minor repairs after a few months in storage. And additionally, we've also been operating Locomotive 3001 on the main south line between Mossvale and Goulburn as some more proving running in trials and a crew training opportunity, and which has all been quite successful.